You've been wanting a podcast that makes you laugh, has crazy guests on, but keeps it 100 and ain't afraid to talk about deep shit that happens in life. Look no more. This is Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Darnell is a truck driver who owns his own business, so he's seen just about everything there is to see, and we do mean everything. It's real. It's real. It's raw. It's raw. Darnell also breaks down the walls in front of men's mental health. Having suffered from major depression for a long time, he talks about his journey, how he handles it, and how he's doing today. All right, let's get in here. Open up, have some damn fun, and rock this mother. This is Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Now, here's your host, Darnell.
Yo, what it do, people? It's your boy, Darnell Bonds, a.k.a. D Bonds, a.k.a. Forgot I was going to do some more AKAs, but let's get this motherfucking show started. Yo, let's get it started, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was yesterday. Be thankful. What are you thankful, man? I'm just thankful for just making another day, another dollar, make you want to holler. Just make it real for me. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about football. Are you ready for some football? Tradition. Well, we had some games, bro. We had some games, bro. We had some games. So I got something you have to lay down. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, the Detroit beat the Chicago Bears 23-20. The Cowboys got an easy dub, 27-20 over the Giants. The 2-10 over the 5-7. Green Bay Packers beat the Miami Dolphins in that cold weather. Brrr, that was lame. KC beat the Las Vegas Raiders 19-17. Can we talk about how KC, the Kansas Chief, is having an easy run? Like, I don't know. Like, when you watch the game, it's like it's given to favorite KC, right? KC is struggling. KC is 11-1. It's the first team I ever seen be 11-1. It's a struggling team, and they winning by a close game, like 2+, 3+. If we go back to look at they score, and they really haven't blown nobody out. You know what I mean? They really haven't blown nobody out. Week 12. Did they play week 12? Let's go. 30-27. Week 11. Yeah, they had a bye week. A lot of people had a bye week too. 16-14 over the Denver Broncos. Week 9. 30-24. (27-20). (30-24). I think I just said that one. I'm going back in history real quick, yo. 27-20. Week 7. Let me call these weeks out. They lost against the San Francisco. Wait, they won that big. They beat the San Francisco 28 to 18. That was a big win. That was a blowout. The 49ers are struggling for some odd fucking reason. They got the same squad. Week 5. 26 to 13. That's another big win for them. Week 13. Week 4. KC over the Chargers, 17 to 10. When you look at this squad, you look at it. You look at this squad like you look at it like I had KC winning over the Las Vegas Rams. Las Vegas Raiders, right? I had them winning anyways, 19 to 17. I had them winning. If I was gonna do, I was gonna put money line. You probably could win your spread doing with them. It's just if we go look at that game, the KC game real quick. I need my laptop. I'm doing everything on my phone. I need my laptop. KC versus the Rams. We go to status, and we go to Kansas City. Well, Patrick Mahomes had he had a pretty good game, 26 to 46. 26 out of 46, 306 yards, 1 touchdown. They had, they rushing, 44-15. They did it in the air. D. Hawkins, 90 yards. Case, 68. He passed the ball around. He passed the ball around. He passed the ball around. Total yards, the Raiders have 434. The KC had 39. Passing yard, 266 KC. Rushing yard, 63. They should have won it. Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders really should have won that game. Third down, 3-12 versus 7-16. 21st touchdown versus 18. 63 play versus 67. Sack allowed 3. Sack allowed 5 on KC. 3 punts. 5 punts. Penalized 9. 7. So, the penalties hurt these teams that when you play KC, you're going to get penalized more with them. Time possession, 31 to 28 minutes. When you look at it, it's just, overall, the overview is, they could have won. I think if they didn't, But, so, the rest of my picks, I got the Chargers over the Falcons. I got Pittsburgh over the Bengals. I had the Vikings over Arizona. I had the Colts over New England. The Seahawks over the Jets. Washington over the Tennessee Titans, Houston over the Jags, the Rams over New Orleans, the Buccaneers over the Panthers, the Eagles over the Baltimore. That's gonna be a hell of a good game. You got the two running backs that are making noise in the NFL, Barkley and Henry. The Buffalo going to beat the 49ers. The Denver are going to beat the Browns. That has been my NFL picks. So you have to just, man, I think KC having an easy way. Me being a football fan, me being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, it seemed like the NFL wants this team to go to the Super Bowl. Because if you look at every other game, if you would have put any other team up there and take KC out, and we see other teams and they down, it's going to take a long time to get back up, but well, that's enough for football. That's enough for football. We gonna talk about mental health, man. I'm fighting depression, like real heavy, man. I wrote me a note yesterday, just writing out why I'm fighting this depression, how long I've been fighting it. I might turn that into a book. I might turn my feelings into a book, whatever. But when you fight in depression so much, it just, man, it's one of those things you just want to give up. You keep fighting. And it's just like, you feel like this monkey on your back and you trying your best to get over it. And I'm doing stuff that keep me alive, like looking at cars, looking at mansions, looking at more cars and looking at semi-trucks, because I love semi-trucks. If I have money, man, I'll buy a semi-truck any day. I'll get my favorite, I think it's a 358 Peterbilt. I don't want the digital dash. On my Peterbilt that I got a 579 Peterbilt. I just don't like the digital dash, and I don't like it. But man, when I look at stuff and I look at situations that goes on with stuff, and I just don't feel like it's. I'm not trying to say I'm like suicidal or anything like that. It's just battling it, man. And you have suicide thoughts and you just thinking, man, if I just take myself out, and a lot of shit I probably dealing with, I don't know why I deal with it. I don't know what fucking trigger it. And I've been saying, I keep saying to myself, I'm gonna speak to a therapist again. I'm so anti-pill. I'm so anti-medicine, man. I am. I just don't feel like I should take any type of medicine, but I'm gonna try to take medicine. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna see anti-depression pills will help me. Whatever it helped me, I'm down for anything that truly helped me. And people don't know, man. It's just dealing with depression and it, dealing with this and me. I try to be positive, man. I'm one of those people that try to be positive in a lot of stuff, but when I look at it, it's just, I don't know. I wish I know. I wish I know why I feel this way. I wish a lot of things. You know, I wish I was a millionaire or billionaire. I wish I had a house by the lake. I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller, caller. But for real though, I you know, having suicide thoughts is like the most dangerous thing that play in your mind. Cause you watching yourself killing yourself. You having dreams of killing yourself. You know, you having ways like I could take a whole bunch of pills and kill myself and don't fucking wake up. And the other side like, man, Darnell, you might fucking fail killing yourself. But a lot of people don't deal with stuff that you deal with. A lot of people dealing with worse shit you dealing with. You like, damn, I'm tired. But being a prisoner in your own mind is like the worst thing that could ever happen to somebody. Because you can't escape it. The best you try to, the best ability you try to escape, man, it sucks. Like, it really sucks. But, man, I've been trying my best. I've been trying my best and trying my best to deal with stuff and to move on and, you know, hold on tight to what I believe in. You know, I got dreams and goals I want to accomplish. I wrote down a lot of my goals for 25. I haven't did the December goals yet. I'm still thinking how I'm going to do that. But, man, it's just hard, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know where I'm supposed to be at in my life. I don't know what my fucking purpose really is. I don't know. Like, there's so much shit I want to try out in life. And I feel like some of the shit I'm just fucking late to. Some of the shit I feel like I'm not smart enough to achieve some shit. And I keep having fucking negative thoughts. I think that's really hurt me the most, is just having negative thoughts. But, man, me doing this podcast helped me. I love talking, but I don't like talking to people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a people person, but I can be friendly, I can be mean, I can be sweet, I can be an asshole, I can be mean, I can be a bully. Whatever people say I am, I can be that. I ain't gonna say I'm like this angel or I'm this God-fearing man. I'm not saying none of that shit. I'm just saying, like, man, I am me. This is me. And where I want my life to be and how I want my life to outcome. And I keep having this vision of me being a boss and being in a conference room, having suits and ties, talking to people at the round table, going to VIP meetings, being treated VIP. I keep having these visions. I'm on the private jet, and going to LA from Indianapolis, going to LSX, wherever the private jets land, and just doing big deals, like $1 million deals, $100 million deals. And, you know, I see myself going back to school to be a lawyer. I see myself wearing a suit all the fucking time. I see myself making people around me happy, and I always put myself last. You know, I gotta put myself first. You know, that's part of why I deal with a lot of shit, because I try to be the best. I try not to ask for help. I will hold my peace to ask for help. I will be hungry for days before I ask for somebody to give me something to eat. I hate asking people for help. I hate doing that. I just hate it, man. And a lot of people don't understand is that I keep going on and I keep dealing with shit. And when I talk to somebody, they always tell you man up, you selfish. That don't help the problem. That don't help the problem. That don't solve the issue that going on. It's just like when the pastor was preaching at my brother's funeral, we always tend to not what caused the problem. We don't go what caused the problem. We put a Band-Aid on the problem. We put a Band-Aid on the problem until that Band-Aid come off again, and we try to deal with it, but we don't deal with the issue. We don't go to the core. We don't go to the problem. How you get to problem 4. You do 2 plus 2 is 4, or you do 4 times 1 is 4. So when you look at shit like that, and that's how I look at life. I try to fix the problem, fix the issue, cut off the problem. This person called me problem, so I'm gonna stop talking to this person. I'm gonna be the bigger person and stop talking to this. I can't keep kissing your ass and you keep causing me problems. I can't keep on, looking out for you. You never look out for me. You claim that you look out for me, but you never did. That's a problem. I keep working on this car that I'm never going to fix. I start shit and I don't finish stuff. And that's why I stay in this lease program, because I always start something, but I never stay with it. I never stay committed to it. I never see to the end of it. I never seen the goal. I started so many fucking projects. It's crazy. I started when I used to write movie scripts and skits. I used to do the first scene and be done and never go back to it again. Never go back to it again, because I always doing something and I don't fucking commit to it. And that's why I'm staying committed to trucking. I want to give up. I don't want to drive no more. I don't, but I'm sticking to it because this is what I feel I could do. I could change the game. I could do this. I could do that. But I got to stay with it. I got to stay through it. I jump out here with the wolves, and I got to stay out here with the wolves. You jump in that water full sharks and shit, you're going to have to stay out there. You're going to have to stay committed. And when you dealing with depression, all that shit be on your fucking shoulder. You got stress, you got bills, you got relationship problems. You're not in a relationship, but you have relationship issues, or you got a relationship problem with your family members and you don't know why. So I distance myself from a lot of my family members. I used to be the first one to come up to their crib. I'd be the first one to call them up. I'd be the first one that go to their house. I'd be the first one like, hey man, how you doing? I'm going to call you, ask how you doing. I'm going to ask how you been. I'm going to ask how your mental health is. I'm going to ask because I truly care. If I care about you and I love you, I'm going to ask what you doing. We're going to joke around. We're going to talk. We're going to be funny. I'm going to laugh with you. But when it's time to get serious, I know how to be serious. That's the one thing I can say about me. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit on this show. If you know me, you know me. If you don't know me, you about to get to know me. But these people, like, I always used to want to be a fucking rapper, man. Just getting on stage and perform. When I did that shit, I was a suck-ass rapper. But I love rapping. I love music. Man, I can listen to music all fucking day. And I love movies. I love entertainment the most. I love entertainment. That's why I do this podcast, because I love it. And I'm taking this podcast serious. I'm trying to stay committed and stay consistent with it. I'm trying to drop more episodes. I be in this run where I don't feel like it, because I don't be having shit to talk about. But I be talking to myself and I be driving. I'm like, damn, I could have put that shit on my podcast. I could have did that on my podcast. I could have dropped that on my podcast. I should have did content for my YouTube on my thing. I got 2 YouTube channels. I got a podcast. I couldn't even get into my old podcast show where I had a gang of stuff on there. I was interviewing people. I'm going to get back into that. So my goal is to drop 30-minute episode. I know starting January the 1st, 25, I'm going to do a 365 day episodes. I'm gonna drop an episode every day for 30 minutes. That's a lot of content. A lot of content. Then I'm gonna have people on and we're gonna talk and we're gonna kick it. We're gonna talk about mental health and take care of your mental health. How to take care of your mental health. How that person take care of their mental health. Because when you dealing with this shit, dealing with it, and people don't understand, man. I be dealing with this shit. I try to talk to people. It's this new challenge on TikTok. We listen and we don't judge. And it's a lot of motherfuckers out here judge us every fucking day because of the decision we made for our damn self. We be judged for going back to school. We be judged for taking care of somebody else's kid. We be judged for because we help this female. We be judged for the person we date. We be judged for a lot of shit. We be judged for the clothes we wear. We be judged for the jobs we at. But motherfuckers say they don't judge. We listen. But motherfuckers judge all the time. All the time. They judge all the time. But when it get to that point where we got to sit back and think like, damn, man, I'm out here struggling, bro. I'm out here struggling. Can you help me? I hate asking for help. I know I got to. I know I got to seek professional help again. Maybe taking anti-pills will be good for me. Will be good for my spirit. Maybe it make me feel more happy and less depressed. That's the goal. I don't want to feel depressed no more. I deal with depression all the time. I hide behind this fucking mask. You see me smile. I used to smile a lot. And I was depressed behind that smile that nobody don't know. People like, oh, you always smiling. I was hiding the pain. I was hiding the depression from people. My face will tell you a lie. I can tell you a lie. And it look like the truth. I could lie to you and it be the truth. I'm doing half good. I'm telling you the truth. I'm doing half good. I'm just maintaining. And a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people judge you on the behalf how you fucking act. We get judged all the time. I get judged all the time. And I don't deal with people. I still get judged. I still get talked about, and I don't want to be in people's business. I could get gospel like the next person. I could drive to you like the next person, but I choose not to. I choose to stay out of people's fucking business. I'd rather know what you're doing, what you're going to do with your future. Because you plan for your future, even though we don't know, we might not be here tomorrow. We might not wake up tomorrow. Or we might go to somebody's funeral that we love so fucking dearly, and this shit happened to us. Man. All I want is everybody to be happy and love. That's why I be trying to help people. I gotta put myself first. The whole 25, I'm putting myself first. There's gonna be more no's than yes, unless it's all about business. Then it'd probably be a lot of yes or no. It'd probably be equal. It'd probably be a 50-50 when it comes to business. But when people come up to me, ask me for money, they need $20 here, $5 here, $300 here, $2,000 here, $1,200 here. It's an automatic no. Because you got the same 24 hours in the day that I have. And you're not using it right. I got my CDL. I started a business. I started a podcast. I started doing content on social media. I started doing acting. I'm about to take some acting classes. But people gotta understand this, man. I'm gonna start doing more episodes. I got to. I'll be doing episodes in my truck. I'm gonna get to a point where I'll be in the studio just dropping episodes like I'm on a news show. Like I'm DL Hughley, doing Monday through Friday type of shit. Having a big national radio show that come on in the afternoon. Because damn sure I ain't gonna do nothing in the morning. I want that to be like my workout, eat breakfast. You know, if I got a wife, take care of her, and we just, you know, chill, and we take the kids here and there to the park, and we go out for breakfast, you know, shit like that. But it's a lot of stuff I want to do that I can't do because I fucked up by helping people. I help multiple people. And the people that I help the most, that I always say yes to, they cannot help me. I don't know, they don't want to, or they not in a position to help me. It's a difference from when you can't help somebody, when you're not in a position to help somebody. If you're in a position to help somebody, don't be in a position, don't help them. Because it's going to backfire on you in the long run. He gonna be tired of helping people. It sucks to be a good person. It sucks to have a good heart. It sucks to have a good heart. It sucks to have a good heart. I am telling you, you do not want to be a good person that help people. You're going to be blessed. You're not going to be blessed because you helped the wrong person. Shit don't work out in your favor because you helped this person 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 times. That don't mean shit to you. But you got to do this. You gotta listen, man. Stop trying to save people. They put themselves in that position. Like you put yourself in your position. You gotta go home and pay your bills like they gotta go home and pay their bills. I got bills, I got rent, I got a truck note and a car note, I got a house, I got shit I gotta pay too. I got a cell phone, I got a son I gotta take care of. He about to go to the military next year. Not next year, I think 26 he graduated from high school. Wait. Yeah, it's 26. He graduated from high school. So when you look at it, man, just do you and don't worry about nobody else. That's all the time I have, man. Tune again, follow for more, subscribe, whatever. Go to my YouTube channel, go to my podcast. Thank you for listening to Hanging Out with Darnell Ponce, aka D Ponce. I am out. All power to the people. Love y'all.
This has been Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds. Darnell's passion is just to have fun and to make you have fun and to get real and raw about life. We hope you enjoyed the show and had fun. We know we had a blast. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review the show. We'll be back soon. But in the meantime, hit us up on Instagram and TikTok at DBonds317 or at SkinnyD317. Y'all be cool. And see you next time on Hanging Out with Darnell Bonds.